Hey, what's up, everybody? Hope you're having a great Saturday. I am almost home. Got about another hour or two drive to get to the house. And was speaking in Illinois yesterday at the Illinois Credit Union League. So speaking is my passion. I absolutely love it. And it seems like every time I get off stage, I'll remember something that I wanted to say, or when I'm speaking, I'll say something that I never really thought that I would say, but it's still good. So, sometimes you just got to balance your thoughts. Sometimes we have negative thoughts that hold us back from success. And I want to give you a quick tip on how to balance your thinking. Balancing your thinking is a skill that I teach inside of a 2-day resilience seminar that I give. And the 2-day resilience seminar is based on mental, physical, social, emotional, and spiritual resilience skills that are designed to withstand, recover, and grow through adversity, stress, and life's changing demands. So, inside of this resilience seminar is 11 skill sets, and one of them is balance your thinking. So we have all these negative thoughts. We have all these thoughts about I'm not good enough, I'll never make it. We hit this adversity and we hit this wall, and we're just like, whatever, I'm just going to give up. Life is making me mad. How come this isn't working? I'm never going to make it, all this other stuff. And we tell ourselves these stories about why we're not good enough. Or if an opportunity comes, we decline it because we don't think that we're good enough to have that opportunity when others see our greatness, but we don't. So I want to give you a tip to balance your thinking. And it comes in a 3-step process. So if you have negative thoughts, if you don't think you're good enough, if you don't think you're worthy, if you're dealing with stress, depression, anxiety, this will help. Step number 1 is to examine the evidence. If you tell yourself, well, I mess everything up, I always wreck everything, I'm never going to have a great relationship, I'm never going to make the money or have this house, I'm never going to have good credit, whatever it is that you're telling yourself that's negative, right? I need you to examine the evidence. Why do you think that way? Is there ever any evidence to prove or disprove those negative thoughts that you're having? And if there is evidence, what can you do to change it? And then, hey, Melinda, what's happening? So you need to examine the evidence to balance those thoughts quickly. And then the step 2 is there a double standard? If somebody hurts you, if somebody wrongs you, are you more likely to get mad at them because they're close to you, they're a friend, they're a family member, whatever? Or do you react a certain way because you don't like them? Sometimes when we don't like people, we focus on what they mess up. We focus on them, we highlight them and their bad things instead of looking at the good things that they're doing. So we have all these cognitive biases that we have. And so if you can step out from those cognitive biases, like, for example, hey, Trish, hey, what's happening? One of them, here's a bias, right? So children should be seen and not heard. That's a bias. Not because of if it's true or not true, it's because it's a should. When you should all over people, you should do this. You should not do that. People should, and the world should. When you have those shoulds in your life, you should all over a relationship, it gets you down on a negative spiral, okay? It gets you down on a negative spiral. So you need to check for a double standard. And when you put shoulds on people, what happens is you are imparting your beliefs onto another person. And so thoughts, feelings, and beliefs drive all reactions. They always have, they always will. Thoughts, feelings, and beliefs drive all reactions. So how you think, feel about yourself, and how you think and feel and believe about the world drives your reactions. And so you need to check for a double standard. And number 3, and most important, you need to call somebody, talk to somebody, reach out to somebody. Please, I'm always careful. So I believe that I am the best driver in the world. That's just what I believe. But I can do this and do that and do this at the same time. So it's like hands-free. It's all good. But you need to call somebody. Call somebody, phone a friend, whatever. But do not call that person, that best friend of yours, guy or girl, gal, whatever. Do not call that person who is going to believe everything you say or give you the information that you want to hear. Don't call up your girlfriend and say, oh my gosh, listen to what he did to me. He's like, oh girl, and all that. Like, you need to call somebody unbiased. Don't call up your best friend who's going to tell you what you want to hear and agree with everything you say. Don't do that. No. Call somebody who is unbiased, who is going to counteract your negative thinking, who is not just going to agree with you, but who will give it to you straight. So the 3-step process for counteracting your unbalanced thoughts is to examine the evidence. Do I have any evidence to prove or disprove the way that I'm thinking or feeling? If I'm feeling, really, really super bad, I'm unworthy, I don't have any value, I'm never going to make it, do you have any evidence to prove otherwise? Secondly, is there a double standard? Check for any double standards that you may have in life. And then number 3, call somebody, reach out, talk to them, tell them how you're feeling and thinking, and maybe they have a word of wisdom that can counteract and balance your unbalanced thoughts. So, huge. That part is huge. Melinda, just Facebook message me. Send me a private message, and we'll connect. Absolutely, we'll connect. I'd love to connect with anybody who ever just wants to reach out, who just wants to unload, who I will never give you any unsolicited advice. I always ask for permission first. Well, can I give you some advice, or do you want me to just listen? And a great thing that I learned, a great piece of advice that I learned was that when somebody tells, oh my God, listen, oh my God, you will not believe this, right? The first thing I'll say is, well, hold on. Do you want me to just listen, or do you want me to give you some advice? And usually like, well, just listen. Like, okay. So you have no responsibility to give them any advice at all. If they ask you, well, what do you think? Like, do you want my honest opinion? You know what I mean? So asking for permission will give you a certain level of respect for the relationship. So yeah, Melinda, reach out to me. Absolutely, reach out to me, PM me. I'd love to talk with you. So that's how you balance your unbalanced thoughts, okay? So doing this will allow you to step fully into your potential. The whole thing about the group that I created called the Success Core, if you're not in the Success Core group, I ask that you please join. The Success Core, C-O-R-P-S, the Success Core was designed so that we can unlock your true potential and elevate your life to an HNL. And David knows all about living an HNL life, whole nother level. David knows all about that. When you live life at a whole nother level, amazing things happen. Incredible, amazing things happen. So what I want to tell you is the Success Core group is all about unlocking your true potential and elevating your life. It's a free Facebook group. You can join it. I give strategies. If you're an entrepreneur, speaker, or business owner, an author, podcaster, this is for you. This is the group that you need to be in, because we literally talk shop. We literally talk strategies. It's not just a bunch of fluff and pomp and circumstance, and it's not just a bunch of memes getting thrown out like, you can do it. It's not that. We literally drop strategies. We literally tell everybody what we're doing in our life that works and what we're doing that doesn't work. We talk about our faults. We talk about our failures. So I would absolutely love for you to join my Facebook group The Success Core, and core is spelled CORPS, The Success Core. I would absolutely love for you to join this group. So my 10-year vision for the Success Core, okay? My 10-year vision is for me to scale it to be the ultimate mastermind, to be the ultimate global premier entrepreneurship, speaker, and business owner academy. If you want to be an entrepreneur, if you want to own a business, if you want to get booked and paid to speak, you come to the Success Core and you learn it from those who are doing it now. Not ones that want to do it or pretend on Facebook that they're doing it, but the people who are making a living by having a business, by being an entrepreneur, by getting booked to speak, by writing books, having podcasts, getting in the media. This is what we do. And so my 10-year vision is to scale it to be synonymous with the John Maxwell certified speakers, Zig Ziglar, Brendan Burchard. If you want to go to college to be a business owner, like if you want to get like an MBA, or if you want to get whatever, a degree to be a business owner, whatever, that's cool, got it. Or you can learn from 6, 7, and 8-figure earners who are actively doing this, who will impart their wisdom on you, unlock that true potential, elevate your life, get to that next level that you want to get to. So if you have a dream life in mind, if you say, I want to do this one thing, this is what I want to do, we can make it happen inside of the Success Core. Because I firmly believe that when you step fully into your potential, that is when transformation happens. And I'm all about transformation. So in the next 10 years, the Success Core will be the premier entrepreneurship, speakers, and business owners academy. That is what it will be. The Success Core will be the premier global entrepreneurship, speaker, and business owners academy. It's going to happen because I will make it happen. I will find a way to make this happen. This is my 10-year vision. So I've got 4 events that I'm speaking at in September. Just got done with the Illinois Credit Union League. Next week, I'm speaking in Austin, Texas at the New Media Summit. I'm one of the icons of influence in the new media space. As a podcaster, I'm an icon of influence in the podcasting space. And so 40 of us are going to go to Austin, Texas for a week and tell everybody what we know, how to make it happen in the podcasting and media space. I love it. Dream come true. So we make these things happen. We get to the HNL, baby, whole nother level. If you want to get to an HNL, if you want to go to a whole nother level, join the Success Core Facebook group. And so what I want you to do is finish 2018 strong. If there's anything that I can do, please reach out. Private message me. I'll give you my phone number and we'll have a conversation. We'll literally jump on the phone and literally have a conversation about what it is that you want to achieve and how you can achieve it. I am a strategist. I lay down strategies. I talked to somebody the other day and I was like, hey man, what's your lead generation strategy? How do you get leads into your business? And they're like, well, I post on Facebook and I have other social media programs that I'm like, that's not lead generation. You're just posting. That's not to me, that's not lead generation strategy. A Google alert is a lead generation strategy. I have Google alerts for everything. What you do is you go to google.com/alerts. Google.com/alerts. And you can set up an alert. So I have alerts that I talk about in an ebook that I created about how you can get booked and paid to speak. So as a speaker, here's what you do. You go to google.com/alerts and you type in quotes, call for speakers. Call for speakers, okay, in quotes. You will then get emails that Google scrubs and sends to you with those keywords inside of an email. I literally have 10 to 12 emails a day with call for speakers that come into my email with zero effort. I don't pay for those leads. It's free engagement that I have because Google has alerts that when somebody puts out a call for speakers for an event that they want speakers to speak at, it goes directly to my email. I have 0 time spent searching for those leads. That is a lead generation strategy. If you want to speak at a health and wellness conference, inside of the alert, put in quotes, health and wellness conference, end quote. Then Google will send to your email health and wellness conferences. Whatever it is that you're looking for, you need to know exactly what you're looking for. But inside of that Google alert, you just type in keywords that you're looking for. And if you don't know what keywords to look for, you can go to something, you just go to Google and type in keyword planner. Go to Google, type in keyword planner. When you do that, a keyword planner comes up, and if you type in health and wellness, diet, keto, business, entrepreneurship, whatever, it'll give you the number of people that are searching for that. So entrepreneurship, how many people are searching that? It's close to 1 million. So let's say that I am a health and wellness expert, I'm an entrepreneur, I'm a software guy, I'm a life coach, I'm a whatever person that you are. If you go to google.com and you Google keyword planner, you can actually type in keywords, okay? And it'll tell you how many people are searching for those keywords. So if there's only 2,000 people that are searching for that, that might be your exact target market. Or if somebody is searching for, let's say, keto diet, if someone's searching for that, it might be 1 million people like, wow, this is a hot topic. This is a trending topic. I need to capitalize on that. So it'll just tell you, Google will tell you exactly how many people that are currently searching for those keywords. And this is critical for your SEO and for your lead generation, for your business strategy. So these are the type of strategies that I use and that we talk about inside of the Success Core group. So my plan is for 2019 to start holding events. And I want my first event to be on a cruise. So Kelly is helping me plan a mastermind cruise for 2019. Maybe March, maybe April-ish, maybe coincide with maybe with spring break. But I really want to host an event every year, but I really want to do something amazing, something different that nobody else is doing. And so I think what we're going to do is we're going to put on a mastermind cruise, a 4, maybe a 5-day cruise, and we're literally going to mastermind our entire life, our business, our relationship, whatever it is, we're going to mastermind about it. So if you're interested, let me know. I'm trying to gauge interest to see if this is an actual thing. And price point on this, I'm not trying to make any money on it. Price point is probably going to be about maybe $2,000 for, because that's pretty much how much cruises cost. It's literally going to be the cost of a cruise. If you've never taken a cruise, now is the time to say yes and figure it out. You ask yourself better questions. Oh, I can't afford the $2,000. Ask yourself a better question. How can I afford it? How can I afford to change my life? What are you willing to invest? What are you willing to invest in transformation for your life? What are you willing to invest? What are you willing to say yes to? Some people won't even spend $47 for my ebook that I created that will show them exactly verbatim how to build a lucrative speaking business. Get booked and paid to speak. Some people won't even pay for that. If you're not willing to pay $47, you're probably not willing to pay $2,000. So you need to figure out what you're willing to invest in transformation for your life. So all I ask, consider it. Consider what you're willing to invest. Because if you're not willing to invest time or money into yourself, into your life, others will not either. If you don't care about your life and your business and your dreams, goals, whatever, then others are not willing to invest either. So I really want to do this mastermind cruise. I want to bring about, 15 or 20 people with me. And literally the cost would be about $2,000 because I'm only charging what the cruises are charging. I'm not trying to make money on this thing. I really want to transform people's lives. That's what I care about the most, is transformation. So I'm thinking March, maybe April, doing the Success Core Mastermind cruise and blow this thing out. I think it'd be super, super awesome. So I ask that you just join my Facebook group, the Success Core. CORPS is how you spell core. So the Success Core. And October 1st, I am opening another round. Right now, there's 12 members in it right now. I'm opening another round of the Success Core Mastermind, which is $208 a month. That's it. $208 a month. That's it for the Success Core Mastermind. So join the Facebook group, the Success Core, and we'll talk more about that. But $208 a month, I bring in 6, 7, and 8-figure earners who will unlock your true potential and elevate your life. So that's all I got for you. Thank you so much for joining. And I'm almost to the house. Glad to be back. See the wife, see the kids. Super pumped to get back home. And then as soon as we get back home, we're back on the road. We're leaving tomorrow to go down to Austin, Texas for a week to speak at a meeting